Hey everyone, welcome to Love to Create by Tonya. Today I've got a Dollar Tree DIY for you. I'm going to be taking some of this poly rope, one of the white mop heads, and the nautical rope, and creating these rustic 3-tier baskets. Now I did lose the first part of my clip, but what I'm doing is taking the poly rope and just wrapping it around this little box that I built, and later on in the video you'll be able to see how I built these boxes. I just used that Crafter square wood planks and I just glued them together, and you can make these any size that you would like, and I just hot glued this rope around the edges. Now on the bottom one here I did decide to leave this as an open bottom because I was thinking ahead that I may want to use this like a tree skirt around one of my smaller Christmas trees. And I'm going to make these tiers where they just freely sit on top of each other, and that way you could use each one of these baskets by themselves if you needed to. Now after I got the rope wrapped on there, I just took and painted this one with some of the black ink chalk paint. And you don't have to do that, but I decided I liked the way it looked. Now you can see here how I'm wrapping the rope around each one of these little boxes. Now I did put a bottom on the second one just because I knew that it was going to be sitting on top of the black, and I wanted whatever I decided to put in there to stay. And I'll be painting this one with the white chalk paint. But I'm really happy with how this design turned out. It was a fun and different way to create a little tier tray type effect. And I think I'll be decorating this one throughout the seasons with different things in them. And what I did this time is I've just pulled out some of my leftover greenery and berries and twigs and just popped them in there because I'm just going to leave it up for my Christmas and for my winter decor. And like I said, putting the paint on top of the rope is optional. I just really like how it looked once it dried. Now here's how I did put the little boxes together. And I didn't do any sanding really on these, and I was able to just score them with a utility knife and then cut them with my kitchen scissors that I keep in my craft box. And like I said, you can make your little boxes any size that you like, and you could even stack a couple more on top to make your tier taller. But the reason why I went ahead and just did the 3 boxes is I wanted to use the 3 different types of rope that I found at Dollar Tree. And like I said, I'm really happy with how this one turns out, and you'll have to leave me a comment below and let me know what you think of this design and if it's something that you're going to try. Well, I'm just going to finish off my last basket with the nautical rope. And here you can see how I just started out applying the rope to this box, and you can tell that I haven't sanded or anything. I just went ahead because I knew it was going to be covered completely in the rope. Now I'm just going to go ahead and finish my last little basket off with the nautical rope. decided to paint mine with that mineral chalk paint. And I really did that just because I had painted the other two with the white and the black. And I just wanted the tone on the outside of the little baskets to be similar. Now I'm just going to go ahead and see how I want to stack these on top of each other. And like I said, I don't glue these down, and that's because I may be using them for something else in a later DIY. Now I'm just going to go ahead and take some of my little items that I had in my craft box for winter, and I'm just going to pop a few pine cones in here and just set a candle down in there. And just whatever you have for your winter season, you can just pop in these little boxes, and it actually turns out really pretty. And I've got some plans to use this one also for my Easter and spring decor. But I think it was a really fun design, and like I said, let me know what you think of this one in the comments below, and if you're going to give it a try. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you do so. And if you are subscribed, I thank you for your support, and I look forward to sharing lots more DIYs with you. Everyone, I think I'm going to call this one about done, and here's our finished three-tiered basket, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. Well, I hope you've enjoyed my little pop-up DIY, and I will see you next time.